Hello guys and gals of the internet, I'm Sammy Kios of YouTube, Twitch TV and Mixer.com, and this is going to be a very interesting playthrough today because we are delving into my gaming past with the playthrough of Red Dead Revolver on the PlayStation 4 that was released back in 2004. Now, I remember owning this game and absolutely loving the story, and even some of the multiplayer components in it as well, even though I mostly played against bots, because back in 2004, online play wasn't really all the rage yet. You know, it was just coming into kind of the norm, with the PlayStation 2 being one of the first to do it, probably aside from the Dreamcast. You know, the Dreamcast had some elements of online play, but I don't think it was that great. The PlayStation 2 comes out, and literally, as you would expect with the Dreamcast, it kind of fell for that reason. The PlayStation 2 and Xbox came out, and it literally just wiped the floor with every other kind of game model that was out at the time. And unfortunately, the Dreamcast went under pretty soon after they released. So after the Dreamcast, the PlayStation 2 started really to begin the online craze of online gaming, basically. But at the time, you know, I didn't really have an online connection. Back in 2004, I was, 15, 14? Shit. I'm old. But, yeah, this is going to be a right throwback for me. I love this game, and there's one particular level that I just absolutely love, and I'm just going to try and have bundles of fun with it like I did when I came across it many times. It was the one level I would play over and over and over again because it was just so funny in what happens. I won't spoil it right now. We'll obviously get there at that point. Now, one thing before we start that I need to point out is that, as you can see, this is not a remastered game. This is one of those titles that PlayStation have kind of done over the last couple of years. They haven't released really many. It's a backwards compatibility game, but I'm not sure how this is actually going to run for that reason. It's one of those backwards compatibility games. Now, obviously, unlike Xbox, PlayStation doesn't have a real, program for backwards compatibility. As you know, Xbox has almost the entire 360 library and even some original Xbox games that will be coming out in the future to kind of go with that. PlayStation doesn't really do that. PlayStation has been going more forward with their technology, but there has been a few games, including this one, that have come out. I think Fahrenheit is another one that kind of got this treatment, and I will be kind of covering that very soon for my streaming channel, so keep an eye out for that. So obviously, with this being a PlayStation 2 title, pretty much upscaled to PlayStation 4 standards, I mean, obviously it's going to be 4K or anything like that, I think we're going to expect some graphical kind of mishaps. Maybe the screen is not going to be the most crisp, but I guess we'll see when we boot up the game. But I absolutely love this game. Now, being about 14, 15, I probably wasn't too into the story as such, but that'll obviously change now that we, oh shit, that's hell loud. That's probably going to come from under my couch as well. We'll kind of get into the game and then we'll see how it is. Obviously, you'll get an echo there because of my soundbar. I've got no way of kind of plugging it all in and getting it to work. Now, unfortunately, I think this might be an issue. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have a problem with the screen here, but it's not going to be full widescreen, unfortunately, which is unfortunate. This being a very early title as well isn't going to help. I mean, you can already see the game's age. I mean, Jesus Christ, why didn't we get a remaster, goddammit? I guess to a degree, this would obviously be a lot more difficult to remaster than, say, most of the PlayStation 3 titles, because all you're ready to do with the PlayStation 3 titles is just upscale it, really, and it's probably a lot easier to do, but obviously, you get the 720p or the 1080p with this. This is hell loud. I do apologize. I'm going to turn it down while we do this. Alright, let's try that one. Actually, it might be alright. I don't know. It depends. Maybe the cutscenes will be on that kind of screen resolution. I'm not sure. So it uses an autosave feature. It actually says for PlayStation 2 in a memory card slot A. So it's actually kind of telling you about what it said on the PlayStation 2. Now, I think I played this on the PlayStation 2. In fact, I think it was a PlayStation exclusive, I think. Or at least a timed exclusive. I'm not entirely sure. We're pressing the start button. I'm pressing the start button. Nothing's happening. Oh, so they've put freaking start as kind of touchpad. Actually, that's not so bad. Actually, it doesn't look terrible. Showdown was the online component that I was telling you about, and I almost got every single person in this mode. This was actually one of those games that I kind of almost 100% to a degree, in the fact that I almost got everybody in this section. Now, I'm not going to do that for this playthrough because it would probably take a while. The widescreen is actually on, which is funny. There's not really done anything else here, so I guess that's simple. Subtitles will have on. Yeah, I think this is probably the best we're going to get with this playthrough. So bear in mind that we will have graphical kind of hiccups and things like that. I guess we have to pick yes. I guess it's going to auto-save no matter what anyway. It's going to stay with the hard drive. Yeah, it looks like it has. Alright, so we'll use, what should we do? Can we put my YouTube name in? Oh, we don't even have numbers, I don't think. Shit. I don't think we have numbers. That's really dumb. Oh shit. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, we'll just put this in then, rather than my actual name. Not that it matters too much, but we'll just do this. Makes more sense to do that. Alright. So player options. Target mode, yes, we'll have a hold on. Dual targeting, normal. That's for the duels. Duels are great in this game. Change player, apparently. Oh, it's just that. Okay, fair enough. Oh god, I removed it. Oh, brilliant. Oops. Okay, we'll try that again. Sorry about this. It's been a long time since I played this game. It's probably about something around 15 years, maybe. Jesus Christ, I'm old. But, so here we go. Let's read this. So, young Nate Harlow built a cabin a ways away from the Bear Mountain, partly to get some distance from the Red Wolf tribe, after some folks weren't happy about him marrying Falling Star, which is, yeah, okay. Makes a lot of sense. So actually, it's not looking too bad. The widescreen is actually good. It's kind of covering the entire TV, but obviously those PlayStation 2 graphics are really just upscaled to, say, 1080p or 720p in my case, because that's what we're recording in. It's not horrible, by the way. It's really not. It actually doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I love this game.
Darling! Son!
Okay, subtitles on, that's good.
Our troubles are finally over. We hit a vein of gold as wide as a locomotive that runs clean through Bear
Volume's
Mountain.
good.
Hey, Pa, where'd you get that?
Isn't she a beaut?
Yeah. Can I hold it?
She's one of a pair, only two in the whole world.
Where's the other one?
My partner Grip has it. We made him up special to symbolize our newfound wealth.
Can I try it out?
One day this fine weapon will be yours. But for now, why don't you take my old pistol? Go on down to the
That's fair
river and
enough.
practice while I give your ma her gifts.
So basically, some guys were bullshitting the fact that he couldn't marry anybody, which is really stupid. You know, it shouldn't be based on that. So I'm not sure if, yeah, it's showing a PlayStation 2 controller. It's a lot faster than I remember. He's like moving really fast. What's the pause button? Okay, that doesn't really have much. It's not that bad. It's really not. Actually, it's not as bad as I thought. I thought it would kind of be horrendous, to be honest. I would have preferred a remaster, truth be told, but yeah, we'll begin training. I have not played this in years. So L1 is to aim, and that. Alright, so it's the one button's to fire, not two. pretty authentic in it, like its sound effects, which I really like. See, precise aiming. Bottles and pans, which are over here. Load. Over there. And shoot these. Oops. I didn't remember how to reload. Is it square? I guess we'll learn along the way.
Red Harlow, what are you doing to my pots and pans?
Now don't henpeck the boy. Next trip into town, I'll buy you a whole bunch of new pots and pans.
I guess that makes sense. Oh, look at these jerks.
Red, up the hill and quick, boy. We're getting raided.
I'm coming, Pa.
The kid's down by the
Alright, let's
river.
go.
Get him. You
Oops,
better
I'm pressing
shoot to
L2
kill,
already.
boy.
I'm pressing the 2 buttons already, man. That is gonna... It's gonna screw with me. I wonder if I could change the controls. No, I don't think we can. Oh, that's gonna mess with me in the early parts. Yeah. Okay, I'll just have to deal best I can.
Dang it, the kid's still alive.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to adjust. That's a headshot. Oh shit.
See you in hell.
I don't even know what difficulty I'm on either. Shit, I don't know what thing and what I'm doing, but
Come
I
on,
think this is
Red.
the introduction
It's
part.
an
Now I
hour
need to find out how to reload. It's triangle, gotcha. Here we go.
Shoot that little sidewinder.
These assholes. Oh god, no, I'm shooting the wrong dude.
I'll get you, boy.
Sucker.
There you are. Put the gun down, kid.
Shit. My aim sucks right now. Okay. Oh shit. Something on that one. Shit. I was doing so well, and now my aim stinks. There we go. Bitch. There we go.
Pa, get up, Pa. Pa, get up, Pa. Pa.
Kid,
This bullshit.
I reckon your pa's better off dead. Him being such a yellow.
I don't think the cutscenes look that great, to be honest.
Ah!
Bitch. Damn. That's very Call of Duty 4-esque, isn't it? And when the shoots a Chaos arm off. And this game was released like 2-3 years before that, so yeah. Alright, so far so good. Got his ass. I can't remember what you spent the money on. Now I remember this. That was how you unlocked all the items that I was telling you about earlier. I did make it a mission at some point to unlock all I could for the multiplayer component. Even though, in all fairness, like I said, I couldn't really do it. I couldn't really play it. But playing against the boss was fun. Especially in the duels. I love the duels when you played against boss. It was rather cool. I might show you it. I might just like delve into a video or two where I show it at the end of the playthrough maybe. Just to show you what it is. Unless it does have online play. I don't think it does. So we fast forward, I would say about maybe 6 to 8 years.
Oh, easy there, friend. Come on over here. Come on now. It's too dangerous for a man to be walking around in these parts.